Alright, what is up everybody? My first YouTube video in, well, a while. Alright, so I'm going to be making my World Cup predictions on this wall chart. Yeah, pretty much it. I got this from The Telegraph. You can download your own to make your own videos and stuff, or whatever you feel like doing, or just keep track of the scores. Doing this for my predictions. So let's start with Group A. So we've got Russia and Saudi Arabia in the first game. I see Russia winning this one probably. Gosh, that's a tough one, really. I say I see them winning 1-0. Okay, so it's right there. Then Egypt and Uruguay, we got Mo Salah versus Luis Suarez. I see Salah scoring 1, but I see Suarez getting a couple goals, Suarez and Cavani. Then we've got Russia and Egypt. I see this being a draw, 1-1. Uruguay and Saudi Arabia. Uruguay wins 3-1. Uruguay versus Russia. I say Uruguay goes up. I don't know. I think it's actually going to be a shocker there. 1-1 draw. In Saudi Arabia and Egypt, I see Egypt coming out of that for win. So let me calculate the points real quick. Russia with 4. Russia with 5. Uruguay would be top, I think, with 7. So let's see. Uruguay 7. Russia 5. So we just need to worry about the top 2 right now. I'm not going to write the bottom 2. So then next is Group B with Portugal, Spain, Morocco, and Iran. So Morocco and Iran, I think that's going to be a 0-0 draw. Portugal and Spain, I honestly mostly expect this to come out to a draw, but I wouldn't be surprised if Spain comes out for a win out of this. So I'm going to say 1-1. Portugal, Morocco, I see Portugal coming out of this with a 2-0 win. Iran and Spain, easy win for Spain, 3-1. Iran and Portugal, I see Iran getting 1 against us, but we'll get 3. Then Spain and Morocco, I see Spain winning this one 3-0. So overall, that would mean Portugal 4. That means Spain goes on top of goal differential. I'm not even going to write the points. I'm just going to write their names here now. So Spain first, Portugal second in the group. Now Group C is France, Australia. I see France beating Australia 3-0. Focus. All right. Then Peru, Denmark. I see Denmark winning this 2-1. Denmark, Australia, probably 1-0. Nothing too crazy. France, Peru. I see France kind of bagging 4 goals against Peru. Denmark and France. Probably 3-1 France. Then Australia and Peru, probably like, I think Australia wins this one 1-0. So that means France would go top and Denmark would go second. Now see, normally I'd be doing this type of thing on my laptop with a screen recording thing, but unfortunately, how did I put this? The screen recording thing only goes for about like 15 minutes, so it's not really, I don't know if it's going to be long enough. So I'm doing this. We've got Group D with Argentina, Iceland, Croatia, and Nigeria. I see Argentina beating Iceland 3-0. I mean, it's Messi against Iceland. That's just, that should be simple. Croatia, Nigeria. Croatia wins 2-0. Argentina, Croatia. Now this is where I see a little bit of a shocker. 1-1 draw between the two, instead of Argentina coming away with a win. So if you look at Croatia's midfield versus Argentina's, Modric, Rakitic, Brozovic, Perisic up against Argentina's midfield with probably just they probably going to run that ball in the midfield instead of attacking mid, and then the rest is like Banega and maybe Biglia, but there's no way they're going to be beating Croatia's midfield. Now, Nigeria and Iceland. I see Iceland coming out of this one with a win. A 1-0 win. Nigeria, Argentina. I'd say Nigeria will at least get 1 goal. Then Argentina's going to score 3. Iceland, Croatia. I see Croatia coming out of this with a 2-1 win. So overall, it would be Argentina in first. Write that down real quick. Then Croatia. Okay. Now next we got Brazil, Switzerland, Costa Rica, and Serbia. I have got Costa Rica and Serbia kind of will be an interesting one. I say it's going to be a 1-1 draw. Then Brazil, Switzerland. I see Brazil coming out of this with a 2-0 win. Brazil, Costa Rica, easy win for Brazil, 3-0. Serbia, Switzerland. That's going to be a tough one, but I think Serbia is just going to squeak out a win. Then here's Serbia, Brazil. That's simple for Brazil, 3-1. Then Switzerland and Costa Rica. I see Switzerland winning this one 2-0. So overall, that means Brazil's going to go top of that group. Let's write that. Then second place, I think it was going to end up being Serbia, right? 4 points for them, right? 4 points for them, yeah. So let's write down Serbia. Excuse my sloppy handwriting. Sloppy anyways, but just having to write kind of like I'm folding my phone in the other hand. Try something. Yeah, it's not going to work. It's alright. It's like super sloppy, but it's the best I can do. Alright. Now I forgot how I was holding this before. Give me a sec. There we go. I think that kind of works. Alright. So let's see. Then next we've got Germany and Mexico. And Sweden and South Korea in their next group. Give me a sec. Let me just adjust this real quick. Trying to figure out how I was holding this before. How it works. Cool. So Germany, Mexico, I see 2-0 for Germany. Sweden and South Korea, 1-1 draw. It's an easy one. South Korea and Mexico, I see Mexico coming out of this with a 2-1 win. Germany and Sweden, 3-0 win for Germany. South Korea and Germany, 2-1 for Germany. Actually, scratch that out. 2-0 win. Too good of a defense. Then Mexico and Sweden. I say Mexico comes away with a 2-1 win, which means it'll be Germany top of the group and then Mexico coming in second. Because I say they have more well-rounded team than South Korea and Sweden do, so that's why I see them coming out of the group. Now here we've got Belgium, Panama, Tunisia, and England. I've got Belgium easily beating Panama about probably 4-0. I mean, Hazard, Mertens, and all of them, and De Bruyne especially. That's going to be deadly. Tunisia and England. England 2-1. Belgium, Tunisia 3-0. It's too easy for them. England and Panama. I see England's just going to squeak out a 1-0 win against Panama. And then it's going to be... Then they're going to lose to Belgium. Yeah. And Panama, Tunisia, probably 1-0 win for Panama. So that means Belgium comes out on top. With then England in second. It's in Poland, Senegal, Colombia, and Japan. Now, Colombia and Japan, I see Colombia actually coming out of this for 1-0 win with James Rodriguez and Falcao and Baca all in that squad. It's too much attacking force for Japan to handle. Poland and Senegal. This is going to be a tough one, but I think it's going to be a 2-2 draw. Because I see Lewandowski getting a brace and then Mane probably scoring one with maybe... I think probably out of the Koulibaly, I probably see him heading in a goal. Now, Japan and Senegal. This is going to be a tough one too, but I think it's going to be a 1-1 draw. just because I don't know. Like I feel it's kind of going to be an evenly matched game here, unless Mane really just shows up and goes all out. Then, if Mane's really informed from the last game, then he's then he's probably going to lay a beat down on Japan. We'll see. Poland and Colombia. I say Poland squeaks by on a 1-0 win here. Then Japan and Poland. See Japan loses this one 2-0. And Senegal, Colombia. See Senegal winning this one. No, it's going to be a 1-1 draw. So let's see. Let me do the math on this one real quick. Colombia's got 4. Japan's got 3. Poland's got 7. And Senegal's got 3. So it's going to be Poland and then Colombia. So it's going to be the closest group easily. It's just, I don't know, it just seems too, too well matched. So the last 16, A1 and B2, which is Uruguay and Portugal. So I'm just going to write the initials on this one. So because that actually fits. So for Uruguay and Portugal, for that, it's going to be really, really close. I could even see this one going to penalties, but I see us winning this one 1-0. It's going to be really close. But I say Suarez is going to score a lot. I say Suarez is like just seriously informing this tournament. It's probably going to be a bad result for Portugal. Alright, so then C1 and D2, which is France and Croatia. So let's do France, and Croatia. Now, this one, it might be a real midfield battle because of Pogba and Kanté and everything for France versus, then Croatia, you've got, again, Rakitic, Modric, Brozovic, Perisic, all that. Their only downside to Croatia, though, is their defense, which is going to let them down. So that's why I see France taking this one with 2-1. Now E1 and F2. That's Brazil versus Mexico. Ooh, okay. So let's write that down. So if this one, I honestly see Brazil taking this one 3-0. There's just I don't see Mexico making it past Brazil. It doesn't seem likely. Then G1 and H2, which is Belgium and Colombia. Ooh, okay. Interesting, but should be pretty easy for Belgium. And I see them taking this one probably 2-0. Alright, so let's go to the other side. B1 and A2, which is Spain versus Russia. That should be fairly easy for Spain. Let me write down. Now, let me write that down. I see Spain taking that 3-0. D1 and C2, Argentina versus Denmark. So that's Argentina, and let's write down Denmark. I see Argentina taking this one. I don't know. It'll be a close one, but I for now I'd see Argentina just winning 2-0. Messi is going to be too much for Denmark. And F1 and E2, got Germany versus Serbia. The Deutschland. Then versus Serbia. Cool. Germany's going to take that one 3-0. I know you see a lot of like 3-0s and everything here, but it just seems realistic. Then H1 and G2, which is Poland versus England. That is an interesting one. Now, what I say here, if Lewandowski is like really in form, and then you've got Glick playing really well in defense, which he has been doing this season, I could see Poland probably squeaking it out against England on penalties. But for now, I see like England's just got too much all around them to actually be able to actually lose to Poland like that. So I see it's going to be 2-1 England. So back over to the other side, and we've got Portugal versus France. So a rematch of the Euros, the Euro 2016 final. Now, if you saw my predictions for the Euros, you saw that I had actually France beating Portugal in the final to win it all, which obviously, it was to be expected, but it didn't happen, Interesting. But of course I was happy about that. But either way, this time around I actually really do see France beating Portugal, but it's gonna be a close one, 1-0. Probably Griezmann is gonna score some long shot goal against Rui Patricio. I just see that happening for some reason. Then we've got Brazil and Belgium. Okay. Brazil and Belgium, that one, that's going to be a really close one. It depends on how well each attack plays against each defense, because with Belgium, we've got Kompany, Vertonghen, Alderweireld, Nathan Ake if they choose to play him. Brazil, you've got Marquinhos, Thiago Silva, Marcelo. Dani Alves isn't there anymore, so that's a problem, though. That might be their weakness. I could see probably Hazard running down the wings and beating their new right back and beating either Danilo or Fagner, which is a right back they chose to bring to replace Dani Alves. I don't know. I see Brazil winning this one 1-0. It'll be a really close defensive battle, actually. You see a lot of attacks, but the defense is gonna prevail in that game. So on this side, you've got Spain and Argentina. All right. So I see this one. I don't know. Spain. Here's the problem with them. Like, they're counting on Diego Costa and Iago Aspas to score their goals, and it's against a very weak Argentina defense. It's got Otamendi's been performing great this season, but if you look at the rest of the defense, it's not that prominent. Like, you've got Mercado, you've got Rojo, who's not even played that much for United this year, and when he has, he's been kind of, I don't even want to say, just trash, pretty much. The left back is probably going to be Tagliafico, but yeah, I just don't see Argentina making this anyways, because Messi's got to get past Piqué, Sergio Ramos, Jordi Alba, Sergio Roberto, or Carvajal if they decide. Or Sergio Roberto's not even actually at the World Cup. They got to get past either like Carvajal or Bellerin. So, did he bring Bellerin? I don't even know, actually. But I know he's definitely got to get past Carvajal. So, ooh, man. I say it's going to go to penalties, but either penalties or extra time, and Spain comes out of this with a 1-0 win. It's a tough game to decide, really. But then you've got Germany versus England. All right. Let's write that down real quick. Now, I don't see England making it past the quarterfinals here. It's just going to be too simple for Germany. Timo Werner, Thomas Muller loves scoring for Germany. So, that's probably what will happen there. So, on this side, I see we'll be seeing France and Brazil. France, Brazil. Now, another close game, but I actually see Brazil actually winning this one 2-1, which means France goes to the third place game. Brazil is going to be in the final. And now the semis are going to be Spain versus Germany. That is going to be... Oh, gosh, I can't write a G apparently. It's alright. So it's going to be Spain versus Germany. That I see that as being another major defensive battle with Germany having the likes of Boateng, Sule, the new guy, Hummels, of course, Kimmich, then Neuer as well. And then Spain, you got De Gea, Piqué, Ramos, as I mentioned. It's going to be a serious defensive battle, but I see... Oh, man, I don't even know, actually. That's a tough one. It's going to be a real close battle for attack and defense. It's really probably going to depend more on the midfield, in which I see Germany taking a 2-1. Yeah, it's definitely going to be Germany on that one. So then you've got Brazil, Germany in the final, and France, Spain in third place game. So third place game, I do see France taking that one probably 1-0. And Brazil, Germany, so rematch of the 2014 semifinals of the World Cup. I think Brazil's going to get the revenge, and they're going to make it 2-1. All right. So that's my predictions. Let me kind of scroll over here so you guys can look at all the results again. There's that. Scroll over on this side. Yeah. So that's it. That's my World Cup predictions for Russia 2018. And we just got big news this morning for USA. We will be hosting the 2026 World Cup along with Mexico and Canada. Woo! All right. So that's it. And until next time, peace.